Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, this is a challenge I'm doing for myself. I'm going to vlog today. It is Wednesday, April 22nd, I think. I have a calendar behind me, but nothing's on it because I erased it all because I don't have anything to do. So I'm going to vlog today, edit this video, and put it up tonight. Can I do it? I don't know. We'll see. I have a lot of things to do. I have to clean up my kitchen, clean up my living room. I have 2 plants I need to repot. They're little tiny cactus, which I might do it outside, I might not. It looks like it might start to rain. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have to do. And then I might want to do some other things. I don't know. This is like a day in the life of quarantine and what I've just been doing pretty much every day. So yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me. Let's get started. Mia thinks her plant's rotting. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it's all falling apart, Mia. Shoot, it's dead. It's dead. I guess Lekka didn't work, but these are looking good. What's your little grow light?
They're also dying.
No, they look okay.
That's because I plucked all the dead leaves off.
Well, I mean, they're the bottom ones, right? As long as there's new growth up top.
They were watery. And then the other one, this one, was all dry at the bottom and the top. And then these leaves are falling off all over the place.
Do you water that plant?
Water all of them.
Okay.
I like to give my doggies hugs. I like to give them hugs and kisses.
Yeah.
Taking a nap.
So they're gonna just kind of hang out. They go out at, what time do you guys go out? 8:30. They go out at 8:30 in the morning. You guys gotta go out now? Actually, yeah, it is about the time I take them out. I usually wait till noon. You can go potty. Okay, let's take them out. Oh! Okay, we're gonna go outside and go potty. That's not what you're supposed to do. Get up here. Can you sit? Let me through. Look at these stairs, guys. These really need to be painted. And I need new shoes. So he always likes to sit in front of her because he's dominant and he doesn't give her any space. Sit down, Jazzy. Sit. Stay. So we have a tree out back and squirrels like to kind of hang out up there and they like to chase the squirrels. So stay. Stay. So I like to check and make sure there's no squirrels before I let them run. Okay, rocks. Go to the rocks. See how they go by the tree all the time? So we tell them to go potty in the rocks because it's so much easier to pick up poop in the rocks than it is in the grass. And we don't want them leaving pee stains all over the grass, even though our grass is really nothing special. Let's walk a little slower. Jazzy, come on. Jazzy, let's go. You need to listen better. Get in the house. Okay, so this video is already all over the place. This morning I made breakfast. I made bacon and eggs, and I already made myself coffee, but I'm gonna make myself some more coffee, and then I'm gonna clean up my kitchen because we have a pan there. Then I have some oil here from the bacon grease that I need to put away, and then I have a sink full of dishes. So we're gonna get that cleaned up. Love this coffee. It's so good. I get it from Jewel. It's just cold coffee. I use this coffee creamer. It's loaded with sugar, so I wouldn't recommend it, but it's really good. Something else. I was thinking about doing some macrame today. Maybe. Or maybe I'll play video games. Oh, just gotta clean my kitchen. I don't want to clean my kitchen. Bacon grease. Does anybody cook with this stuff? Blech. I just throw it out. So Let me know in the comments. I'd like to know. Do you guys use bacon grease to cook? I honestly think I'm just gonna put these in the dishwasher. So usually the kids do the dishes, but Mia has been the only child here for the past few weeks because of quarantine. So I help out when I can, when I feel up to it. My kids do something that's really gross. When they do the dishes, they clean out the strainers and in the sink, like from the leftover food that was on the plates, and they call it the sushi of the day. You wanna see? Sushi of the day. It's gross. One thing I'd like to improve in this house is how much paper towel I use. I do use too much paper towel. I'd rather use towels. It's just a preference. I know it's bad, but it's bad. Do as I say, kids, not as I do. It's clean so much better, you know? If anybody has any really great tea towels or like cleaning towels that actually absorb water, that work really well, that dry out well, that don't get moldy fast, comment section below, y'all. Let me know. Jazzy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you a good girl? What do you want? What do you want? Jazzy, do you want it clean? Do you want it clean or take a nap? Go take a nap. Go get in your bed. They listen when they want to. Okay, so the sinks are clean. The counter's pretty clean. I should wipe down the stove. I'll do that later. I did make this delicious cinnamon roll cake 2 nights ago. You guys, if you want the recipe, it is delicious. Ask me on Instagram. I will give you the recipe. I'm surprised there's that much left. I think I might put this in Tupperware. Put this back. This is my plant solution for leca. Okay, so now that I got that done, I think I'm gonna go into my living room and clean up. Here's a view of some cactus. This is one cactus I want to repot, and then this is another one. And I want to get that done at some point today. Oh, I forgot to turn on my Elechomes Humidifier. Guys, I absolutely love this humidifier. I do have the Levoit. It's similar to the Levoit, but I actually like this one better because it is a top loader. So you can take this top piece off. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. And like just bring in a jug of water and dump it in there without having to carry it out. Now it does have the handle here, so you can lift it out and bring it to the sink if you want. But if you're using purified water like you should be, you could just bring a jug of it and just dump it. It's just so heavy once you pick it up, you know? Then I like how it has this little piece here for essential oil, which is really nice. It's like a little pad. You just drop some essential oil on it and then you close it up and it gives a nice little fragrant mist. It has a very big display screen. I don't know if my camera will pick it up. I think it will. It's blinking a little, so sorry about that. This is what it is in here right now, which makes sense because I just set this up 2 days ago. It has a remote, let's see. Okay, we're gonna set it for, turn it on. So pretty. We are gonna set it for We'll do 5 hours, and then we'll put the humidity at 70. And I don't want it max. I want it to the lowest setting. I only have my Alocasia Regal Shields in here and my Monstera Deliciosa that needs to desperately be repotted. My String of Hearts benefits from this a ton. So does my Pothos that's in Leca. So I have some cacti down here, some over here, and yeah. I love it. I just absolutely love it. I like the sleekness of it. The Lavoit is a little bit larger, and I like how slender it is, so you can really fit it pretty much anywhere. And I like the big display, but it's very quiet too. Listen. Like, you can't really hear it. I like it. Ooh, that's a long text. I'll read that in a second. Okay. I like to usually just check Instagram, check my text messages, just to kind of see if I'm behind on anything. Why am I holding this so close to my face? I haven't showered yet. Quarantine life. Okay, let's clean up this living room. I just wanted to show you guys these pillows. If you haven't seen them yet, in any of my other videos, a friend of mine, Adrian, her Instagram is Wallflower District, and she also has an Etsy shop where she sells plants. But she ordered these for me while I was out of town in Arizona, and I came home to these pillowcase covers, and I love them. Love them so much. So, one quick note. Wow. We eat dinner at that table because we don't have a dining room table. So 5 of us eat dinner on the couch at that table. We try to make sure we eat together. So like the kids don't go to their room and eat. We eat together. I don't really think it matters if you eat at a dining room table, if you eat on the floor, if on like some comfy cushions, or if you eat at your coffee table. Doesn't really matter as long as you're together. I feel like that's kind of our thing. But I have to clean this table every day because it's seen better days and it gets food on it. So let me just show you. We try to keep it in the best condition we can, but this is glass and it looks great from afar. But if you get up close, like from all the cleaning, and then like stuff gets in the crevices and it drives me nuts. And then there's like also like these crevices where like kids get like food all over the place. But anyway, so I'm looking for a new table that doesn't show as much yuck. Plus this bottom shelf here is just always constantly loaded with dog hair. Like, can you see that? It's not picking it up, but there's dog hair all over it. So again, leave it in the comment section below. Okay, seriously. Wow. No joke. Just that little bit exhausts me. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm kind of in a space where I'm getting exhausted over little things. I have not been working out. I don't work out regularly either, but I feel like just being home this much and not being like out working a wedding and running around all day every weekend is usually what I'm used to, and that hasn't been the case. I've been very lazy, I've been eating like crazy, and I have not been working out. And I'm out of breath for little things. So definitely have to change this up, but is anybody else experiencing this? Am I the only one? Jay's actually downstairs right now working out. He works out like 2 hours a day, every other day. I envy that because I can't get in the right headspace to just do it, you know? Good Lord. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my coffee and then I'm gonna hop in the shower and then I'm going to get to repotting. So we won't record that. We'll see in a little bit. Does that work? Sure. I was just got done brushing my hair and I wanted to show you guys what I use after I wash my hair. And I absolutely love this stuff. This is called Milkshake. It's a leave-in conditioner, and it just smells so good, and it leaves your hair really soft, and it conditions it. I have pretty dry hair just because I dye it, and I don't style it as often. Now that I'm not working, I never style it, but like when I go to weddings, I usually just straighten it with a flat iron, and that really dries my hair out. So it's got pretty clean ingredients. I mean, the first ingredient is water, but you can look it up if you want. It's called Milkshake. I got it from my salon, so you might not be able to get it on Amazon. I don't know. Maybe I'm telling you this for nothing, but if you know somebody in the hair industry, ask them about it. Anywho, I also wanted to talk about what I put on my face, and I haven't done it yet, so I figured I'd just do it with you. Can you hear the birds chirping? I have my window open. That's what I needed. Okay, so I also sell Beautycounter products. If you guys don't know what Beautycounter is, it's a company dedicated to clean skincare, and I've been doing it for about 2.5 years now. Wow, it's been that long. That's kind of crazy. It just really tames my rosacea. Like, if you can see, I have rosacea, and it's not fun. It doesn't really affect my T-zone, but just like my cheeks. So I really try to use clean ingredients, and by clean, I mean free of toxins, chemicals. There's a lot of shit in our beauty products that you may not know about. That's a little scary. If you're interested, I'll have a link below just to my Beautycounter link. If you purchase something from that link, I get a little cut of it because I sell it. But anyway, this is called the cleansing balm, and what you do is you just take a little bit of this cleansing balm. It's almost like a waxy, it's got like a waxy texture to it, and you just rub it all over your face like a face wash. Rub it all over your face, and then you let it sit for a little bit, and you take a warm towel and you just wipe it off. So it's not like a lathery soap kind of cleanser. If you like lathery soap cleansers, which it took me a while to get used to this because I used to like that, then you might not like it. But it definitely leaves your face super soft, and it calms the redness down in my face. So literally, like, that's the amount I take. Not a lot. And this whole jar, it's not the cheapest of stuff, guys. Let me tell you. This jar, I think, is 80 bucks. I think 70 or 80 bucks. But this lasts me usually like 10 months. So it's not, and I get a discount on it because I sell it. People argue that Beautycounter is not an MLM. I think it is. I literally do nothing with it though. I have nobody under me. I took it on more so for the discount for the products, and that's why I sell it. So I make enough money each month to be able to cover the costs of my products that I buy. You kind of like rub it between your fingers, and it gets warm, and then it kind of gets like creamy. Can you see that? Anywho, you know, it is a multi-level marketing company because, sorry if you're a Beautycounter rep watching this, there's people underneath you, you know, and we're selling it. But I don't say anything wrong with that as long as it's not like affecting people's livelihoods, or the company's not over-promising what they're, this is a very like legit black and white company. Like, you know what you're gonna make. It's not like a, you know, yeah, they want you to work your way up in the company, of course, any company would, or any MLM would too. But if you don't want to do it full time and you don't want people under you, you don't have to. So I sell it just so I can, you know, make enough to buy the products that I need. I have a couple clients under me that purchase every month. They love it. It's such great skincare. Like, I literally have yet to find another company that has cleaner products than Beautycounter. If you're interested, this is turning into a skincare video. If you're interested in what, like, where your products that you're using now kind of level with clean or toxic, you can always go to ewg.org. It's a website that will rate your product on a scale, and it'll show you like if it's bad, if it's great, if it's EWG approved. What does EWG stand for? Can't remember. Beautycounter has never taken up a ton of my time. I went really hard into it the first couple of months, got a couple of clients, and I just didn't really care to expand anymore after that. And you don't have to if you don't want to. Now that I've rubbed it in my face for like, I don't know, how long was that? A couple minutes. I'm just gonna let it sit. I'm gonna go get a rag, and then I'm gonna wipe it off. Oh, so good. This cleansing balm also comes with like a cloth that you can use, but I like my just regular cloths better because they're fluffier. And that's it. You can also use this stuff for like cuts and burns and super dry skin. Like if you have like eczema, it's really great for that. It's great for baby butt rashes. Yes, it is. Don't ask me how I know that. The next thing I use is not Beautycounter because the lotion I was using was great. But I found something cheaper that I really like. It is called Era Organics, and this is the smooth line. This you can get on Amazon. I'll go ahead and put a link to this in the description below. It is so nice. It's super thick, very clean. You can read all the ingredients online. As you can see, I think I need some more. I think it was maybe 30 bucks for this jar, which is not bad because the moisturizer I was using was, I think like 40 something, and it was less than this, like less amount. But this is daily redness moisturizer. As you can see, it says it on the bottom there. Under smooth. So this is for rosacea. How crazy do I look? Funny. So I just rub this in. We want to prevent the wrinkles, you know, just prevent the wrinkles. I am so excited to see what this video turns into. Okay, now that we got that done, let's go repot some cacti. I was gonna repot, and then I realized it is already 12:38 and that it's lunchtime. So I think I'm gonna make myself some food. I don't know what though. Let me see what we have. Diet Coke, raspberry tea, milk, orange juice, Arizona tea, yogurt. Interesting. Ooh, that was meatloaf from last night. Hello. Is it 5 o'clock yet? I think I'm gonna do yogurt with some granola. Yeah, let's do that. So we have Ziggy's vanilla, we have some granola, and then we have some almonds. Let's do it. Three big ass scoops. We don't measure in this house. We're just gonna eyeball it. Like 8. And that's it. Easy. Doesn't that look yummy? Sometimes, when I don't have granola, I use cereal. I just put some dry cereal in. Granola is obviously better for you because it's oats. But you know, we make work with what we have. It's tart. When I'm done with this, we're gonna repot cactus. Okay, cool. Something else I wanted to talk about while we're all at home during this pandemic. I know a lot of people are watching the news and watching like CNN and maybe Fox News, I don't know. But you're trying to keep up to date with what's happening. And I do like this show. It's called Pandemic. And right now they're pretty much talking about grocery store workers risking their lives to keep food on our table. And I like to see stuff like that. I like to see like the good that people are doing. And it just helps me to appreciate, you know, nurses and doctors and essential workers like grocery store clerks and food delivery services and people that are cleaning all the grocery stores and essential daycare workers, food pantry workers. The list really goes on. So I like to do that. It kind of humbles me and it brings me back to a reality of, you know, there's always somebody that has it worse. Even though we're all suffering in our own way during this, it really, it helps me get through the day, the week, the months. They're gonna talk about baby elephants. what? I'm all for it. Cheeks look a little better. I need to do my eyebrows. Or maybe not, because I have nowhere to go. Oh, ow. Okay, hi. I am going to repot these cactus, but I have it pointed down so you can see it. Oh, maybe I'll get a little closer and point it way down. There. So this is a really cool, like, concrete planter. It does have a hole in the bottom. You can see that. I don't want to dip it because then the soil's gonna fall out. But I love this thing. I can't remember where I got it from, but it's cute. I don't know the name of this cactus. If anybody knows what it is, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I think I got it in Tucson, if I'm not mistaken, and it wasn't labeled, so let me know. But it does have spines, but they're not the spines that come out, so I'm not really worried about putting my gloves on and getting poked. I do want to try to use the stone as like a top dress. Ouchie! It still hurts me. Okay, we're gonna try not to touch it. I can. It's so cute though, I love it. Isn't it cute? I just love this shape and how perfect it looks. Cacti are so awesome. Okay, this is too much. Put a little bit in there. That's cute. It's a good level. I'm gonna backfill with some of these stones here. I didn't get it that long ago. I just wanted to give it some fresh soil so the roots can benefit from that. And then I'll use this to top dress. There we go. Secure it in there. That was easy. I knew this was going to be an easy job, so I didn't want to make it a full video. Sweet. I'm going to give it some water. That looks good, doesn't it? Perfect. Okay, one down. Now we have one more to go. Now this one is a Astrophytum asterius. That's the name of it. Focus. So that's the name. And these were from EcoGrow in Tucson. Really, really cute shop. Becca brought me and Adam there for the first time not that long ago, and I just loved it there. Really great place. If you're in Tucson, make sure to check them out. It's probably like too big of a pot, but I don't really care. This one doesn't have any spines on it. That root system, look at that. That looks good. Backfill it a little bit. Again, just wanted to give it some fresh soil, and now we'll top it with the stones. Sorry, I'm making so much noise. I'm not wearing a mic. It's a little low in the pot, but I don't care about that. There, I think we're good. Just toss out the rest. I think that's perfect. Cute. All right, we're done. I'm gonna get cleaned up. Okay, I just cleaned everything up, but as I was in there, I looked at my Elechomes again, and I totally forgot to tell you guys earlier that there will be a link in the description below if you guys want to pick up a Elechomes Humidifier. And I hope I'm saying that right. Not sure. It is an affiliate link. So if you click on that link and you go to purchase it over on Amazon, you will be helping my channel by supporting my channel, because I will get a tiny percentage of any purchases purchased through that link. It's no extra to you though, so that's nice. Okay. Now I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to clean up a couple of my plants. I was just washing my hands and I looked over, oh my God, I'm sweating. I looked over at my plants in my window and I noticed they need some grooming. Let me show you. So this succulent, I don't know if it's a jade. I don't know what it is. My daughter got it at Home Depot a long time ago. Just has some dead leaves here. I think this needs to get cut off. It just needs cleaning up. And then this aloe here has a bunch of dead leaves in there. So I'm gonna set my camera up and just check these out and groom them up. That's perfect. Okay, so it's got some fuzzies on here. I don't know what these are from, but there's definitely some dead pieces. Just kind of come in and take them off. This is getting kind of leggy. But like the top is so fuzzy and there's such tight little blooms at the top that I think it's doing okay. It is in a window. This is a north facing window. Ooh, okay, this one's dead. I think I'm gonna cut this piece off up here. See how it's kind of dangling? Let me get scissors. There is a growth spot on there, but maybe we can propagate that. So, see these fuzzies? What the heck is that? Maybe it's like dog fuzz, I don't know. It's not spider mites. Maybe I could propagate that. I'll try. Okay, but now I feel like this is not serving a purpose. So I'm gonna chop it there. And then, let's see. I mean, these are a little bruised up, but I feel like they don't. Yeah, this one can come off. They're a little bruised up, but I don't necessarily need to take those off. But see how tight these blooms are here? Let me get a little closer and show you. See how tight that cluster is? That's how you want them to grow. You don't want them to grow leggy like this. You want them to be like in tight little clusters. So I feel like, I don't know, they're still cool. I want to say this is a type of a jade. They branch out into like really big trees. So, all right, I think it's better. Here's the aloe. It's my little squirrel. Okay, so there's just a bunch of, right here really, some dead leaves that I'll just kind of pull out. Maybe you're gonna cut some. You just want to get all the dead stuff out as best as you can, just to avoid getting pests. If too much debris falls onto the top of your soil, it's just a little pest playground. So you want to keep it as clean as possible, and just like stuff like this, you know? Just check your plants from time and again. Okay, there's some over here. Okay, I feel like that's it. Cut this dead stuff off because I don't like looking at it. Okay. I mean, that already looks better. I feel like these might be good to come off, but whatever, they're not fully dead yet. There's like little pups coming up here, growing up out of there. This grows so wild. It's crazy. Okay, I think that that's better. What does the squirrel think? He's happy? I want to figure out how to propagate this, but I think I might just cut it here and just pop it into some soil. Okay, I usually turn my humidifier on about midday. I like it to go at night while I am watching TV. I don't know, I just find it soothing. I turn this one this way and this one this way just so that these plants can benefit from it. This is my Lavoit. I have it set at 65%, but it's only 38% in here now. Although this says it's 42 and that it's comfortable. I bet my plants beg to differ. So I'm gonna set this to, we'll do 6 hours. Get this humidity up in here. Sweet. I got my little Raphidophora tetrasperma here. This is a brand new leaf. I got this from Becca de la Plants. I love it so much. It's got its own moss pole now. Then my horsehead plant, which is my bipennifolium. I just cleaned the leaves yesterday, but I feel like they have humidifier residue on them. Oh no, that's dust. It's legit dust, and I just cleaned these. Fun. This is my Alocasia amazonica. Look at it, it's like one leaf. Isn't that funny? Also, this is very light. That's why I keep it on the top here. You don't want it to put anything too heavy on here because it could crack the base, so you don't want that. Anyway, just a little overview of my plant area here. This is my IKEA shelf. There's no rhyme or reason as to how I have these on here. They all get the same amount of light pretty much. Jay's yucca tree. And Little Miss Fiddly Fig, who just put out a new leaf. But I'm noticing it's got like some scarring to it, and it's a brand new leaf. This one was the leaf before it. Didn't even get that big, and it's got like 2 holes in it. I don't know what's up with that, but this is a pretty one. So I usually just go over my plants, make sure they don't need anything. I did this a couple days ago and they were fine. So sometimes I'll go into like my leca plants and I'll check the root system and see how we're doing. That looks good. Kind of have like a mental note of where the roots were before when I checked them, how they're doing now. Look at that. This is my Monstera Adansonii I got from Green Spaces. It's the only one left and I was able to save it. Literally the only plant I saved from my Green Space order. My Siltepecana is happy. This whole area is backlit, so I don't like to show it on camera a lot. Oh, and someone asked how my little pine tree, my Norfolk pine, was doing, and it's doing pretty good. I have it pulled pretty far away from the window, but it's happy. I just took the stuff out of it from the winter time and like Christmas. What are you doing? Did you go outside and go potty with Mia? Also, Jay hooked up the switch in the living room. You guys, Mario Brothers, the original. I was in heaven yesterday. Okay, just that repotting and going over my plants, I'm seriously exhausted. You guys, this is my life. Maybe I'll go outside and sit in the hammock for a little bit and get some fresh air. I have not been going on walks like I really wanted to. Our neighborhood is not a very big neighborhood. We kind of live in between 2 busy streets and the houses are pretty close together, so it's not very spread out, and I just feel like the sidewalks aren't that big. So I just feel like if I came across somebody else and if they weren't wearing a mask, I would feel like an ass if I was like to cross the street or move away, and I don't want to go out of my way to do that. It's definitely not a reason not to go for a walk. I should be going for walks. We should all be going for walks, but what was something else I wanted to update you guys on? Oh, the last time I filmed, I was talking about porch sessions because I am a wedding photographer. If you're new here, that's what we do, and we have been out of work for the past month and a half-ish. My last wedding was March 15th in Arizona, and it was my first wedding of the year and my last wedding of the year so far, and we have since rescheduled a ton of weddings. And I was doing porch sessions just to kind of make a little bit of extra income because we're struggling a little bit, and I was told that photography is a non-essential business. I understand that. I definitely understand that. But I didn't put 2 and 2 together, and I called the Attorney General's office and I was made aware that if I am caught doing porch sessions for profit, that I would be fined. So I can't even earn a little bit of extra income by doing that. And we drastically lowered our session rates for that, like just to help families. People wanted to document this time. We thought it was a good idea for families. We thought it was a good idea for us as a small business to kind of get by. And it turns out we can't even do that. So, all we can do is laugh about it. We'll be okay. but it was kind of a bummer because I was documenting. I did 4 porch sessions. I think I got to 4 until I was made aware of this. And I was documenting the whole thing. We were going to do a big thank you to all the doctors and the nurses, and it was going to be great. But it's not going to happen now. Little update. Okay, let's go in the backyard and hang out on the hammock. I think Mia's back there, actually. It's raining. Well, that sucks. It's raining. And the hammock's getting wet, Mia. Shoot. No, we're not going outside. You know why? It's raining. You're gonna get all wet. Okay, so I just took myself straight back to the couch because it's raining outside. So Mia's gonna play a game on the Switch, and I'm gonna watch because I really like to watch this game. It's called Hello Neighbor. Have you guys ever heard of it? It's kind of scary and it's really weird, and I like it. I like watching people play like fighting game, not really fighting games, but like suspenseful stuff. Like if you have to find certain clues or I don't like playing it myself because anxiety is real, but I love watching her play. So let me show you a snippet of it. And if you have the Switch, you should get it. Can you also play this on like different systems like Xbox and stuff? They have it on Xbox.
I don't know if they have it on PlayStation.
They probably have it everywhere, but check it out. But it's just really cool. It's like, it's obviously a kid game. It's PG-13, I guess, or it would be rated PG-13. But you pretty much have to, it's like this nosy kid is trying to mosey his way around his neighbor's house. But the neighbor is really like messed up and creepy, and he's keeping like secrets in the basement. So you have to figure out like what's down there, and it's creepy. I'm having a snack, and it is one of Mia's breakfast bars. It is half cup of honey, half a cup of peanut butter in a bowl melted for like a minute in the microwave, and then you like mix it up. And then you add 3 cups of Cheerios, and then you put them in a bar mold, and then you freeze them. Mmm, they're good cold.
I like them kind of melty.
Mmm.
You're literally like ripping apart the Cheerio in half.
It's good. He's done working out. I was telling everybody how you work out for like 2 hours a day.
Oh man, mind your business.
I'm being very lazy today, so I decided that I'm not gonna cook dinner. How do you feel about that?
I got a red tongue. Yeah, I don't care as long as it's food because I'm starving.
Are we ordering food?
Sure.
Are we
Order
ordering unhealthy food? Do you want Burger King?
Maybe.
What do you want, Mia?
Okay, turkey.
Food is the option.
I love Burger King chicken sandwiches.
You said it was better than McDonald's? Or
Yeah. Burger King is better than McDonald's, right, guys? I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
It's all gross, but so good.
we're gonna roll out of quarantine.
Well, I am. You're not. I'm making a decision. Burger King. Mia, what do you like from Burger King? Chicken fries. What do you like from Burger King?
Big old burger. Big old nasty burger. Big old... Damn.
This is
I
the
like...
dude's front door.
Merch. He's so supportive. This video is going to be so all over the place.
I like looking at myself in that flippy screen. I don't have one of those.
You don't?
No.
Oh, you have a screen connected though.
Yeah, when I'm doing the in studio whatever stuff, but like not run and gun.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get your game?
What game?
Your Animal Crossing.
Oh! Dun dun dun! But I gotta be Jay Vega.
Unless you want to pay for the other family pack
So
online thing.
So our Nintendo is under his name, the account. So if we buy Animal Crossing, I'm putting it out there.
Under me. Yeah.
I'll play Animal Crossing with all of you guys, but I'm gonna be Jay Vega.
No, you're not gonna be Jay Vega. You're gonna be Jay Vega the gamer.
Jay Vega the
Jay
gamer.
Vega.
Jay Vega. You just told over almost 6,000 people what your Nintendo name is.
I don't care. Try me.
Isn't Jay Vega the gamer on Xbox?
Jay Vega the gamer. That's me. Okay, we got onion rings, spicy chicken. Yep, we gotta add more. Mia, what do you want? An onion ring, spicy chicken sandwich, 2 Whoppers, chicken fries. Good? And now we wait. We wait. This is good news. It's good news. 5 minutes. Man, my door is dirty. That's a lot of stickers. Food!
All right, bro. Can I eat?
Stop!
That's not gonna stay.
Food coma. Food coma.
That
was really good. Taking me out, guys. Hey. Ow, why are you pushing me? Oh my god, she's so strong. Sit. Come here. What are you doing? My humidifier is still going. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this video now. We are gonna FaceTime with the girls because we have not seen them in quite some time. They're coming this Friday, so we're really excited about that, but we're gonna get on a FaceTime with them. And then we might make some chocolate chip cookies and just end the night with a movie. Maybe a little Mario Kart. I don't know. But I'm in a food coma right now and I have to edit this video. So I don't know. Was this a successful vlog? Did you like it? I know people are kind of hit or miss with vlogs. I tried to keep in some plenty content, but I don't know. I just honestly am in this mood where I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I'm feeling very lazy. I thought I'd bring you into a day in the life of quarantine Nicole. And again, like if you guys have any suggestions on home workouts that are pretty simple, because I'm not about anything too strenuous. What else did I ask for? You probably left the suggestions as I asked for it. Okay guys, so couple things. Links to all the stuff I mentioned in this video will be in the description box below if you're interested. I am going to be going live tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I hope you guys tune in for that. All right guys, I'll see you later. Bye.